What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Talk. And this is another village edition of Let's Talk. And we are in Seme. Habari zenu bana.
Salama sana, hatuna maneno.
Yes. So, kumekuwa na issue fulani. We started talking about it, but hatukuimalizia. It's about teenage pregnancies in Seme. Yes. So sijui kama ni kitu pia mmesikia.
Okay, kitu naweza sema
Yes.
ni kitu ishafanyika. Especially hii hapa kwa village yetu.
Yes.
Ni kitu ishafanyika mpaka nishaona ikifanyika kwa karibu na home kwetu kabisa.
Yes.
Mtoto mdogo 15 years unapata ati amezaa watoto wawili. Unaona?
Yeah.
Alafu mtana naye ni mtu mzima. Imagine hata mpatie mtoto heshima. Yes. Alafu hiyo kitu tuna lack ni ile kufundisha watoto. Hawa watoto wetu wasichana. Yes. Na watoto wetu wavulana. Yeah. Wajiwe hapana, hii si miaka yao ya kuzaa.
Na from you?
Yeah, it's something that is happening.
Yes.
Actually, the defilement rate and child abuse in Seme,
Yes.
it's actually very high. Even if you hear from the media,
Yes.
you hear from different corners of Seme that a child has been defied,
Exactly.
the child has been raped,
Yeah.
there are early pregnancies everywhere,
Yes.
and they take it to be normal. Because you see, parents just
They take it normally.
Yeah, they
Ati
take
ni-
care
ati
of
ni kitu- hii ni kitu
their
inafanyika.
grandchildren or whatever,
Yes.
and then they return their children back to school. So it actually lowers even their academic performance, because someone who has given birth at that tender age cannot actually concentrate fully in school.
Yeah. Actually, we didn't even do introductions, but that's what we're going to talk about. Teenage pregnancy, especially in Seme, where we are shooting from.
Exactly.
So, kindly introduce yourselves. I'll start from my right. Yes.
Okay. Me, I'm Collins Asepo Akot. I'm a father of two. I'm a father of a lady and a boy.
Yes.
And my worry has been only that thing.
Yeah.
But you heard my name.
Okay.
Mine is Philip Mondi,
Yes.
a resident of Seme sub-county.
Nice.
Kujambo dango.
Yes.
Seme kuyo.
Seme Koyo. Yes. And wenzangu wameongea na tujapata your point about hiyo teenage pregnancy. Nyithindo mang'eny we school. So this pregnancy giyudo gi joma dongo koso giyudo gi mbesegi nyaka joma dongo. Yeah. So in most cases these issues of rape, defilement and teenage pregnancy, is it from relationships among the teenagers or there are adults involved?
I can answer that one.
Yes.
Even adults are involved.
Yeah.
And it happens also with the age group.
Yes.
Within their age group,
Yes.
these guys, you don't know, you cannot monitor your kid from 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
It can happen anywhere. From somebody like me, please, I'm an adult,
Yes.
I'm a grown up. You can find that I'm seducing somebody's child.
Yes.
You see, which should not even be a case.
A child who should be protected by every same
Even
adult.
me, I'm supposed to be protecting her.
Yes.
And you find that I'm the one who is defiling her.
Okay, now question to us all, but I'll get an answer from Philip first.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes. When these things happen, the people who commit these crimes, are they known? Are they known persons within the community?
Okay, these people are known.
Yes.
Because first of all, if I may say,
Yes.
the relationship starts with the teenage themselves.
Yes.
The teenagers when they go to schools,
Yes.
because most of our schools around, high schools around, are day schools.
Yes.
So you find that it is common in everyday school. A girl child has a boy husband in that school, and it is even known by the parents back in the villages and even teachers, but they don't actually try to make them know that they are still teenagers. Now as they graduate from teenage, now their demand becomes high. Now they start cohabitating with the adults, which is very bad, because we know some adults that actually they like luring teenagers into those things. Now this thing is known, and in most cases, you find that cases are reported to the police stations or to the chief's camps. Some opt to sort them out, but when the human rights come in, with the gender, with the Ministry of Gender and Social Services come in such cases is when we find culprits being apprehended and arraigned before a court of law. But finally, there is no follow-up, because we don't know. Very few have been jailed, convicted, but some are still in remand, but some are walking scot-free. Some decided to sort it out of court, to settle it down because of poverty I was talking about. So if the victim's family maybe is poor and that other family is rich, they can opt to give them some inducement in terms of money. And then actually, they just leave that case. But at the end of the day, it is this child who suffers, not the parents who ate the money, or the poor parents who
will now have to take care of their child with a child.
Their child with a child. Actually, they take care of two children at the same time. So it is like adding a member of a family. If you were two, you now become three. So you have an expanded responsibility of three instead of two.
And to Asepo, when this, why would you think in most cases, they choose to settle this out of court? Because it is said that there are people who have committed these crimes who should be convicted of defilement, but they're walking scot-free. People are asking, how do they get to reach a point where they say they settled out of court or don't pursue it at all?
Thank you. Yes, for that question. Like my brother said, would you mind if I answer you in Kiswahili?
Ni sawa, lugha yoyote ni sawa.
Hata Kijaluo Kiswahili, Kijaluo hapana. Sasa kitu inafanyikaga angwana mwito angwana. I'm a parent. If I'm a parent, watoto hizi vitu wote wanafanya na wazazi, please isiwe ati mambo ati unaenda kumaliza out of court. Please maliza na mtu amefanya hiyo kitu aende amalize kivyake. Hii mambo ya kumaliza ati kwa koti haifai. Hawa wazazi wanaenda kumaliza hizo vitu kwa koti ati my son amefanya hivi, ati mimi naenda kufanya hivi out of court. Hapana. Let him face it. Wacha face shida yake. Mimi sitaenda kukumtoa ati kwa sababu anifanyia mtoto wenyewe vibaya.
Maybe to add to what my brother said, I understood you well. You were saying, why do they opt for
out of court ati kuelewana?
Now one thing is stigma. In fact, this is a place where the community, the NGOs that are allied to the child abuse and child harassment and sexual harassment and whatever should come in. We once had Plan International here. It did its best, but after withdrawal, things started worsening. Now, stigma here is raised by two things. One, the parents feel that they are poor. So if they are poor, if a matter is taken before a court of law, then they will lack resources to actually go to the court, maybe to pursue the matter and whatever. Secondly, they also, another thing that brings stigma is that they think that it is an embarrassment, that it is an embarrassment to their, it's an embarrassment to their family. It's an embarrassment to their family. So they feel that when their child gives birth at that tender age, then they will be the talk of the village, or the laugh of the village. So that is why they settle it out, and then a child is taken, she's hidden somewhere until when people shall have forgotten about what happened.
Yeah.
So when the child is brought.
Can I add something?
The third thing, let me just conclude. The third thing that I also call stigma is what they say in Dulu that most things happen among the relatives themselves. Actually, it is an incest.
Yeah,
the matters worse.
That is what I was.
So they will say that a cousin, a son to my brother or elder brother is the one who is responsible for this. Yeah. So if I arrest him and jail him, then I'll bring jealousy to the family, which is not the actual case. So let the law take its course. And this one can happen if all the stakeholders, including the administration and the police, come in to actually assist in this matter.
Sasa nikimalizia kuongezea hapo kitu nizasema vile ndugu yangu amesema, hawa watoto inafanyika tu hapa within the community. Haifanyiki ati mtu anatoka mbali. Hakuna mtu anakuja achukue msichana wako apeleke mahali. Hapana. Ana watoto wanasoma nao, ana watoto wako nao, au na tuna neighbors, ana watoto wako tu hapa hivi around. Na sasa hiyo kitu sasa ati parents wanagopa ati kupeleka ule mwingine mbali. Hiyo kitu inaleta shida. Kwa sababu gani? If you are a parent, aambia huyu msichana, aambia huyu kijana, ulifanya hivi na hivi na ni makosa na haifai. We were brought up please, tukiwa na hizo norms za tukiambiwa ati hey please, this is how you are supposed to be living. And that's what we are supposed to be teaching our kids. Na sasa kwa watoto wetu tumwacha tu hivyo. It's upon us even as parents. Tunaambia watoto wetu, please, hivi na hivi ni mbaya. Hivi na hivi ni mbaya. Kama pia it starts with you as a parent. Kama utaacha mtoto wako tu hivyo ati free, yeye anaenda shule, wewe unarudi ati akulete report form. Please, let us not do that.
Okay, swali nyingine, maybe if I connect you to that, do you think wazazi or parents now are comfortable to give sex education to their children?
Umeniuliza?
Nimewauliza,
hata mimi wacha nianze.
Yes.
Mano, hiyo ni swali mzuri na ni very much educative. As parents, lazima tuambie watoto wetu, tuambie at this age haufai kufanya 1 2 3. Sex education lazima tupatie watoto wetu. Hakuna, kwa sababu tusipopatia watapata nje, na wakipata nje watapata through doing it. Exactly. Sasa sisi tunawaambia hapana, usifanye hivi na hivi na hivi. That one I've done it to my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jaramogi. Yes. Mewa dwoko mar penjo no. Okay. We are watching the video. Ineno ni dong sex education ing'eyo. Puonjo nyithindo about sex. Yeah? Ritruok e yore mag terruok. Dongen kamano, ritruok e yore mag terruok. Bende ineno ka en jukumu ma jonyuol onego bed go mar puonjo nyithindo. Med dundi waonge microphone.
Kaber onego bed ni gima gipuonjo nyithindo, nyuol onego bed ni puonjo.
Exactly.
Kapok opuonjgi oko. Yes. Philip?
Actually, that's what should be done. And if you see that your child is not actually moving in the right direction, they say in English that chase the fox first and warn the hen later. So if you see your child behaving in a manner that is likely to suggest that there's something wrong, then you come in and you do it in a counseling manner.
Yes,
exactly.
You don't threaten your child.
Don't threaten.
Yeah.
Talk to her, talk to him. Just tell him these things. We've been there, we've done it. But for you, I don't want to go there that way. Exactly.
Aya, swali nyingine, there are adults who say ni nyathino hera. You see, koro ma in cases of we would say the defilement. Ngama duongo terre gi nyathi matin. Don't you? Then they give the excuse of nyathino romo, that's one, or nyathino hera. Yeah? Huyo mtoto amedipenda, or huyo mtoto ametosha.
See, such adults are not normal. Because I know you cannot marry your age mate. In very rare cases, you find both couples are of
Very
the same
rare.
age.
Very rare.
So what you should do, it's you, because it is believed that it's you who has gone to seduce this child. It's you who
are
has
this,
gone.
yeah.
It's you who has
You are
gone
the
to seduce
adult,
this
yeah.
child. Not the child has come for you.
Yes.
And secondly,
Yes.
the government says that that child is not mature enough to make clear decisions.
Yes.
So all the decisions that she'll be doing is assumed that is you who have forced her, instilled in her by force.
Yes.
So that is what people should know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we conclude, maybe you can just give one, maybe you say one or two words about the same, maybe an advice to these adults and the children and adults. So I don't know who will do which. So maybe
I
you
can
can
start.
do the for the children. You give the advice to the parents, and you give advice ne jok nigi timbe mag timo manyo nyithindo matindo mondo giterrego. Yes.
So nianze?
Anza.
Mimi naanza na watoto, sio?
Yes.
Mimi kitu naweza sema watoto, tafadhali. Kuna siku hizi hii mambo ya mnafika adolescent stage. Wachaneni na hiyo story. Maliza shule, maliza college, ngoja uolewe, babako akupeleke mali, alafu unachukua mali yako inaletwa kwa babako. Wanaume wao wadogo wadogo watakudanganya. Tafadhali. Na wewe kijana, wachana na watoto wenyewe. Tafadhali. Haitakusaidia. Juu ikikupata, nikikupata mimi nakuua.
Next.
Okay, to the parents, let us take good control of our children.
Yes.
And also, the children are nowadays so tender, be they boys or girls. Let us have free discussions with them. Let us counsel them. Let us actually monitor their movements. You can monitor their movements in very many ways. Devise a way of monitoring their movements. And also bring children to the church.
Thank you.
The church for spiritual knowledge.